morning. It is Friday. I'm sitting at my desk at the moment. I've got a few band admin jobs to do. I've got to email a client to confirm that his payment's gone through. I have got to make sure I've got somebody's public liability certificate and send that somewhere. We've had a little switch of who's doing the public address system at an upcoming gig, and it's the person who's doing that public liability insurance that the venue needs to see. I know things like this have to be done. After that, I've got something more fun to do. Oh yes, I have it on file from a previous occasion. Excellent. I haven't got to chase him for it. That's done, and it didn't take me very long at all. I now need to convert this pile of scribbles and these dots into a much more compacted list ready for the gig tomorrow evening. Got my blank manuscript at the ready. Do you know, I noticed my lovely Lloret de Mar mug that I was so fond of that I brought back from holiday is getting all wrecked by the dishwasher. Look, it's not as it was. What a shame. Anyway, I've got this far. The reason I'm doing this is because we're basically getting a load of new sets together for this particular Cayley band that I'm out with this weekend, which is different to my normal one. So it's just little aid memoirs, because I can never remember how tunes go. Like if you just tell me the name, say Boys of the Town, which is the name of a tune, I have no idea how that goes. So what I do is I just write out the first tiny little bit, but it's enough to tell me which tune it is, and I know it, so I've memorised them all, but it's just knowing how they start. So I've just done the first bit and like how the second part starts, and then the first just couple of bits of the next tune to go with it, so I can just cast my eye down and then that's all I'll need instead of reams and reams of papers. I call it my crib notes. IB on the other hand just knows. You tell him the tune name and he knows. I don't know how he does it. There are thousands of the things. Oh, I've just turned the page over and I'm instantly regretting using my fountain pen. Look, it's all bled through. I'm actually going to photocopy it anyway and use the photocopy because the ink might run. But yeah, that's annoying. I'm going to have to do it single-sided. I was just making a snapshotting those for my boyfriend when something arrived through the post. Oh, I did tell you about it. It shouldn't be a surprise to you if you've been watching my channel. Blimey, that's strong, isn't it? There we are. It says flare, low waist, but I can tell you, they're not very flary at all. They're exactly the same as these ones that I've got on. I really don't think they're that flare. Well, I suppose if I do that with them, they look a bit flary. Basically, they're tidy black trousers, and you know, you need tidy black trousers when you're a musician because every so often you have to wear black and look tidy. So anyway, I liked them so much I got a second pair. I'm the sort of girl that gets two. If something works, I get a spare while I can. I'm going to go put them in my wardrobe and carry on with what I was doing. It's 1:15 now. I've got 13 new sets to practice. I'm glad I've done that because I've got a nice list to just go through. Plus I'll have to run through the old stuff as well just to refresh my memory, but I'm going to stop for lunch now. Just going to bang a couple of copies out. Oh, let's do it in colour. Oh, off it goes. Sneaking its way down. I did also sneak down, refresh my teacup, oh there's my phone, and sneak a wash on, which is nearly done. Okay, that was somebody ringing up to ask me to do a booking, which I can't do because I'm already booked. I've got so many bookings in November compared to usual. I don't normally have any. Right, where was I? Oh yes, this is done. And I don't have to cook because I can just reheat that up that I made yesterday. Oh yum. I wasn't quite sure if it looked enough, so I added the rest of the cream and a whole tin of sliced mushrooms to it as well. I'm going to give it a stir and hang my washing out while that's heating up. I'm trying to just keep on top of all my washing at the moment because I want to start packing, so if I can get stuff washed and then immediately pack them, that would be good. It will be done. Let's turn that down a bit. Sounds a bit fierce. Turn it right down. I decided I'm going to put some yeast flakes in as well because I think the taste will be very compatible, and also extra B vitamins, you know. This looks just what I fancy right now. I'm going to enjoy that. I've been watching a vlog and a half whilst eating my lunch, which I very much enjoyed. I was getting nagged by my washing to put away, but as I was putting my washing away, I thought, why don't I start arranging things ready to pack? I haven't done my packing list yet, but I fully intend to. But I just made a start, and you know what? I always pack too much underwear. Well, I don't pack too much underwear. I don't want to pack one pair of underwear per day because I like to go to bed in clean ones, frankly. If it's been a hot and sweaty day, you know, if we've done a lot of walking, come back, had a shower, I don't want to put the same underwear back on. I want more, but that means I'd have to have 14 pairs or do hand washing. I'm wondering if there's a laundrette locally. It does say the hotel does a laundry service, but I don't know what the price is. I might have to look that up. Normally, when we go away, we go to something like an Airbnb that's got a washing machine, but haven't got that this time. Anyway, this is all I've got so far. It's my pyjamas I wanted to take. I should, yeah, got some t-shirts, but I'm thinking, well, it's going to be up to 26 degrees, I think, so I might just take my little dresses and wear those as tops with trousers instead of those. A couple of vests come in. Now these are nearly empty, because you know I was buying this the other day. This is the one with a bit left in. I think it'll just about last me a week. Likewise, the deodorant probably lasts me a week. If not, I'll buy one out there and just bring it back. Razor. One of my underwear hacks on holiday, right, is to take my oldest, scraggiest underwear that needs to go in the bin, wear it one last time on holiday and then just put it straight in the bin. I don't know what the hotel maids think of that though. I don't know if I've got any. Yeah, no, I've probably got a few. Anyway, so I'll probably do that. I watch a channel called The Frugal Travellers and their motto is reality, not glamour. I tell you what, I could adopt that slogan. It would suit me down to the ground. Straight after lunch is the worst time to play the flute, but I am going to go and do that now. For a bit of weather context, it is a very yucky day out there. As you can see, it's very windy and very rainy, which is not good because I have to go out in a while once I've got all my music jobs done for the day, because I need to buy somebody a birthday present. It's really quite dark in here today. Yes, I'm having a very tea-ish day. This is my third cup of tea. It is decaf though. I'm not going to take the camera down. I'm going to go and ensconce myself in the cellar and do quite a lot of practice now for all the repertoire that we're likely to go through tomorrow, which is going to take me ages. So there we are. I finished. I just had a little 5-minute sit down on the sofa, just checking messages and things. I have to go out shopping to buy a present for somebody. My daddy. By the time this video goes up, he will have had it, so I can vlog about it actually, but I have no idea what to get him, and he'll be watching this vlog because he has everything he wants and, you know, there is nothing he wants. And I don't want to keep getting the same things, like this safe things, this safe options. Licorice all sorts. He will always eat licorice all sorts. Beer. But I don't want to get beer because I'm going to have to transport it down by public transport to him and it's going to be heavy, so I don't want to get beer. But I could get beer in his corner shop on the way to his place when I take it down, but that just, I don't know, doesn't seem like a lot of thought's gone into that. So I'm just going to go out. It's the worst, it's the most time inefficient thing possible, but I'm just going to go out and browse and see what I can find. I have wandered into the works. I'm getting quite an assortment. Those other things are not from the works, and yes, the bucket is one of the things. Sudoku, it's £1. If he doesn't like it, I only wasted £1. The thing is, he might have a lot of Sudoku already. It depends how fast he's been getting through last Christmas's lots. I'm going to take a risk. You see, what I don't want is to get a load of rubbish that he's then going to have to house in his home, you know. Because we've just all got too much of that, haven't we? Unwanted gifts, cluttering the place up that you feel like you can't get rid of. He's been learning French, but I don't think he's going to really want a French workbook. I don't know if he would. Probably not. Okay, I'm getting desperate now. I'm in B&M. I'm thinking cup noodle. Like literally, I'm resorting to consumables. Yes. Biscuits. I could get him biscuits. Who doesn't love Biscoff? Let's get him some big Biscoffs. Danger is Isabel will find them and eat them for him. I'm going to take the risk. Oops, Foxy's Classic. Let's get some of those as well. What about some hot sauce? 69p? Well, okay, it's different. How about some Mr. Kipling mini Battenbergs to go in the collection? I really don't know what I'm doing in the pet food aisle. Toiletries, shoe shine kit. Toilet brush. This is not for my dad. I've been meaning to get myself a toilet brush for absolute ages. I currently don't have one. Going with the consumables. Batteries. £2.50 for Duracell. Going in. I think I need to gift wrap everything in the bucket, don't I? And gift wrap the bucket, that would be funny. I wonder if I've got enough gift wrap at home. I should probably buy some. I bet I haven't got that much. Ooh, Christmas stuff. I suddenly skipped into December. Twiglets are yummy. Let's get him some of those. I don't need to buy him a card because I bought him one absolutely ages ago. Now we've got gift wrap, haven't we? Let's get some gift wrap. £1.49 for 3 meters. And the dinosaur stuff is funny, but I need to resist and get something a little bit more tasteful. I'm just going to get the stars, I think. Yes. I don't think he has such a thing as this. You know, a lighter charger thingy, you know, to go in this car plug thing. I don't even know if they are lighters these days, but they have power. Yeah, I wonder if he'd find that useful. I don't know if he would, because he never really goes anywhere very far. I don't think he'd run out of charge. Or maybe one day he will. Maybe he will. So I'll pop that in. I'm pretty sure he doesn't own such a thing. I think that's probably enough. I'm quite excited to go home and wrap it all up now. That's going to be quite fun. I think it's fair to say that things got a bit wet on the way home. I was trying to hold the umbrella over the bucket. But I think a little wipe down with a clean tea towel should sort it out. Yeah, it's a very random selection, so hopefully when Dad's opening all these, he's not thinking to himself, oh, blinking out, what a load of rubbish she's bought me. But, you know, we all take these risks when we buy people presents, don't we? Look, sometime later, and I've gone from total bewilderment to feeling really rather pleased with myself. It's starting to come together lovely. I've decided not to gift wrap the bucket because I think it looks absolutely lovely as it is. So that's good. Is it all going to fit though? That's the question. It did before. Whoops. That's a squishy one. Right. Oh, please all fit. No. Oh, I'm going to have to rearrange it all. It fitted before, just like by complete fluke and chance. It fitted when it was just all coming back from the shop. Actually, no, that's not quite true. There was something in my handbag I was trying to keep dry in the rain. Right, give me a minute. That was like a feat of Tetris. There we are, that's it. I might transport it in a carrier bag and take it off on arrival. I think that's lovely, and I like how old-fashioned the bucket is. It was £6.99, I think. There we are. I mean, who doesn't want a galvanised bucket with a wooden handle in their life? Hopefully he likes it. Anyway, well, I put thought into it, and I just had a call from Izzy, who is now in the exact same state of flummoxation that I was earlier when I was just setting out to buy his presents, because she is in shops right now trying to work out what to get him. She said, Grandad is not the sort of person who wants a house full of junk. I said, you could get him some bin bags. She said no. I've also just found out from Izzy just now, because I happened to ask her what time she wanted dinner. Oh, she's not coming back tonight. No, she's starting work early in the morning and she's going to travel straight from there. So I now know it's a good job I didn't get anything out to defrost or anything for her, isn't it? Anyway, but that's all right. It's fine. Our paths are going to cross for about 2 hours. No, probably less tomorrow. She's going to be arriving home and then I'm going to be leaving within 2 hours. But she's going out with the gal pals and I might try and have an hour with them if I can. It depends, we'll see. Or even if I just go and see them for 20 minutes, it'd be nice to just, you know, yo, and then get on with my gig tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to make a coffee now and do some editing and listen to the rain outside. I'm feeling quite cosy, it's not too cold. It's dark in here with all that rain out there. We needed it though. I'm going to put the bucket by here. There's my coffee pot on. I can't believe it's the last day of September today as I'm filming this. The time is just hurtling past. It's going so fast for me at the moment. I want it to slow down. I'm enjoying the ride. Oh, slow down. I like life. I want to savour it. It's going too fast. If you happen to like this video, could you please give it a like? It really helps the channel to grow. Subscribe for more videos from me and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!